Hello and welcome to episode number 15 of WITM. Okay, now I have the right mic on. Hello and welcome to episode number 15 of WITM. I watched the Mark Henry and AJ Styles. AJ Styles picked up the victory over Mark Henry, and then we got to where we see right now. AJ Styles celebrated in the ring with his WWE Championship, and then Corey came from behind. When AJ Styles turned around, there Corey was, and the announcers have announced Corey is the number one contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We will see the phenomenal AJ Styles defend the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against the Holy Warrior Corey at Extreme Rules. It is official. Corey has something to say, and rather than going into the video editor and making a scene very similar to this one, we will just use this as our screen for the promos. Corey speaks. Defining moments. And this is off the top of my head, so bear with me. Defining moments. For some people, it's the day they got married to their spouse. For some people, it's the day they had their first child. For some people, it's their first sporting achievement, their first goal, their first home run, their first touchdown. All happy occasions that they will remember till the day they die. For me, in the spotlight of the WWE, my defining moment, well, it's finally talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about my defining moment. Let's talk about WrestleMania. Yes, we all saw it. Millions and millions and millions saw it all around the world on the WWE Network. I was counted out in the biggest match in WWE history at WrestleMania. I watched half the match pretty much unscathed in the back from a TV monitor as my best friends did the absolute best that they could against the Shield. But they took an absolute brutal beating. All I could do was sit back and watch as everything that we had worked for, every ambition that we had had for years, came crumbling down. That is my defining moment. If I were to go to the grave right now, I would be remembered as the man who was counted out at WrestleMania in the biggest match in WWE history. At Extreme Rules, I have one final chance to prove to all those people that stuck with me, that stuck with the Purity Society, that I am everything that I've said that I am. I have one final chance to make a new defining moment to the ECW universe, to the new fans here on SmackDown Live. I have an opportunity to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And I promise you that when I do become WWE World Heavyweight Champion, I will continue to be the voice of those who seek a better WWE. I will be the face of change. I will not only be the face of SmackDown Live, I will be the face of change. I will continue. As my entrance music says, a revolution lies inside of me, and the revolution will continue. Change will happen in the WWE. Change will happen on SmackDown Live, and I will be the catalyst. AJ Styles, your defining moment is holding that WWE Championship and that Intercontinental Championship simultaneously. I give you full credit. You are what you say you are. You are phenomenal. But I think for you too, it's time for a new defining moment. Your defining moment will be at Extreme Rules when you fall from grace and you look up and you see me standing there, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And then AJ Styles attacks Corey. We have a brawl and we have a preview of what's to come at Extreme Rules. So it is official, as I mentioned before, AJ Styles versus Corey for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Extreme Rules. Corey, one last opportunity in front of the ECW faithful to prove
done with one and on to another great matchup. Singles match on tap next.
That his defining moment is not being counted out at WrestleMania. Alright, so Corey not in action on this SmackDown Live. We've had Cesaro and Sheamus defeat the Usos. Charlotte defeat Eva Marie. So Eva Marie winless this month as she goes into likely a SmackDown Women's Championship defense. American Alpha defeats the Golden Truth. AJ Styles defeated Mark Henry. Seth Rollins defeats Sami Zayn. And Roman Reigns defeats Finn Balor as part of a rivalry. Our next event is Superstars. We may see Andrew in action. Or, sorry, is NXT. Will we finally get to see Serena in action again? We will see Serena in action. She's going to take on... She's going to get another opportunity against the NXT Women's Champion, as well as an opportunity against Aliyah. Triple threat action. Possibly hardcore action in NXT. And we will get to that right away. And I guess in some cases, watching the video package will be unavoidable. So, this is one of those occasions. So, let's check out the NXT video package and intro.
WWE has to offer starts here. This is NXT. The crowd is in full throat, and the spectacle is ready to unfold. All that incredible WWE action is coming up next. So call a friend and meet us on the other side. Looking at this far, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Singles action coming your way. We have one of our breakout talents.
All right,
since I will be etched in the record books.
Didn't know what the next match will be. I was not able to prepare the music for this match. Just give me a moment while I find Aliyah's theme music online. And we'll go ahead and get that match loading while we're doing that. Samoa Joe defeats Hideo Itami. The Revival defeats Blake and Murphy.
We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next. Doesn't get any better than this. We have one of the best talents on the roster today against two of WWE's toughest competitors. You can feel the excitement.
Michigan, Serena.
Well, you can tell it's going to be all business tonight. Wouldn't have it any other way. I know there are people out there that may disagree with me. They're wrong if they do. But I think we're looking at the winner of the triple threat match right now. I disagree with you.
Keep on pouring out like I am endless.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aliyah.
We have three of WWE's greatest set for triple threat action. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this rookie's all about.
All right, so triple threat action, hardcore action possibly.
And here we go.
Serena with her second match. First match wasn't much of a match, more of a fight between Serena and Emma outside the ring that ended in a double countout. So hopefully we'll see this match end by pinfall or submission. Serena targeting Aliyah. Emma with a drop kick to Serena and a face buster.
The gutbuster leaves even the hardiest souls gasping for breath. You're not kidding.
Emma with the elbow drop. Aliyah biting her. Emma with the elbow drop to Aliyah. Serena was biding her time in the corner and now targets the NXT Women's Champion.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent.
Serena with Aliyah in the corner. A nice STO into the turnbuckle, forcing Aliyah outside the ring. I definitely like the new system where the most injured competitor in a multi-man or woman match is outside the ring, so we don't have a very terrible looking match with two people trying to fight the other person, trying to break it up and missing. Triple multi-person matches now looking a lot more like they will do on actual WWE television, which I would definitely appreciate. Emma with a splash to Serena.
Keep in mind, though, neither one of these divas has shown signs.
Aliyah with an elbow to Emma.
A close match.
Man, this match could go either way, the way these women have been going at it. And there's the Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana from Aliyah. Emma, the woman outside the ring now. And Serena's going to power out at 2.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Reversal by Serena.
Wow, she's
Serena forces Aliyah to center of the ring. They drop a variation of the Rough Rider or Famouser there by Serena.
That shot landed on her and was a direct hit. Well, she hit her target perfectly.
Emma forces Serena in the corner. Up to the top turnbuckle.
Knows how that must feel.
Suplex from the top rope. Aliyah the opportunity to soak up some cheers from the NXT universe.
No quit in those eyes.
As Serena recovers outside the ring, Emma and Aliyah fight inside the ring. Crossbody from the corner by Emma to Aliyah, and Emma goes for the cover. Aliyah powers out at 2. Serena finally comes to and gets back inside the ring and targets Aliyah. Variation of the crossroads by Serena forces Aliyah outside the ring. Chop by Serena.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Emma on the ropes and tosses Emma outside the ring. Was Serena have a mind here?
Is it enough to put an end to this?
Drop kick through the middle ropes on Emma outside the ring, and this is a no disqualification match.
This is not how she envisioned this triple threat match going. And you can bet she's not at all happy about her.
Serena goes for the cover, but Aliyah is there to break it up pretty much instantaneously.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. Oh man, she has to somehow get back in this match.
Slam by Aliyah. Goes for cover on Emma as Serena rolls outside the ring.
Here we go. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Oh, what a shot. We got a cover.
Aliyah goes for a cover.
Now back to the ring.
Powers out at 2.
And here she goes, back inside. What a counter that was. What a reversal.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
Emma targeting Serena.
Emma
Set out powerbomb into a cover. Very nearly a victory for the NXT Women's Champion, but Serena powers out at 2.5.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Irish whip into the corner. Aliyah biding her time in the corner, just relaxing as Emma and Serena fight it out. Now picking her moment, bulldog to Emma, who rolls outside the ring, and now Aliyah goes to work on Serena.
And Michael, this is really anybody's match at this point.
Well, I'd say these deals
Serena
are
with a
about as
reversal.
evenly matched as they could be at this point.
Hump day. Hopefully this WWE
Irish whip
action is
into the
something to get
corner
through
by
those
Serena.
midweek blues.
Back into the ring now.
Forces Aliyah to the top rope. What does Serena have in mind? DDT from the top rope.
Still going.
It doesn't seem
And
to
now
be a
Emma
night
targets
tonight,
Aliyah.
fellas. At this point,
Serena goes for a cover. Emma is there to break it up right away.
Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity to make a
Now targets
mockery of
Serena.
her
Forces
opponent.
Serena
I
into
love
the
it when she
corner.
gets this kind of attitude. Got out of the way of that one. She's gonna
Serena
need to
reverses into a beautiful roundhouse. Aliyah trying to crawl through the ropes to get back to her feet as Serena goes for a cover, but Emma powers out at 2. Irish whip into the corner by Aliyah.
I can't believe
Serena
everything that's transpired this far. It's
with a
been
DDT
so
forcing
physical.
Aliyah outside the
Right
ring.
about that, Cole. This has been an all-out
Emma
war.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
going for a cover,
Can she do it here? This may be it. 2. She's on an
and
absolute
Serena
tear
powers
right
out
now.
at 2.
A nice kick by Emma.
Emma stomping away at Serena, now targeting the arm. Drags Serena towards the center of the ring, goes for a cover,
Win it here? I think so. She's putting the entire Divas
and
roster
Serena powers out at 2.
Oh, what a strike. It's placed
Now Emma targets
strategic
Aliyah.
and precise.
Man, that had to
Serena reverses with a slap, Emma with a reversal of her own.
Emma saw that one coming. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
This time Serena not able to make outside the ring to recover.
Is in some real
Now
pain.
getting up to her feet and targets Aliyah. Emma outside the ring now. Irish whip into the corner by Serena.
Back to her feet. And she's toast.
like a bit of a variation of the haluva kick there by Serena.
There's the submission.
Hammer and chinlock submission by Serena. And Emma is there to break the hold. Chopped by Serena.
There's the chick kick. No
Chick
coming back
kick
from that.
by
I'd
Serena.
love to come back for a couple more chick kicks. All you gotta point
Is
to
that going to put
it was
away
a
the NXT
real
Women's
danger.
Champion?
And will this be it? It may be. 2, 3.
It is a huge victory for Serena in her first official match. She has just pinned the NXT Women's Champion as well as defeating Aliyah.
I can't fly, but I keep finding myself soaring high above this. I have nothing left, but I keep on pouring out like I am endless.
Here's your winner, Selena.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Oh, if the other divas know what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
And that's a Divas match I don't think any of us will soon forget.
All right, huge victory for Serena. Of course, she is not under the punishment that the Purity Society received following WITM Season 2. So we'll take a look at where she sits in the rankings. Is Serena in the conversation for NXT Women's title shot against Emma?
Next, we have a real fan favorite.
Let's
in a match of
send the rest of this card and then find out. Sawyer Fulton defeats Enzo Amore as part of a rivalry between Sanity and Enzo and Cass. Liv Morgan defeats Mandy Rose. Billie Kay defeats Ember Moon. And TM61 defeats the Authors of Pain. Our next event is Superstars, where we may see Andrew in action. Can we get a look at the championships now? We can. And Aliyah is the number one contender. She took to no decision, so she remains number one contender. But in that number 2 slot is Serena. So Serena definitely in the conversation for an NXT Women's title shot. Now, the first NXT special is quite some time away, but hopefully the game will book title matches before that. About 2 months away from our first NXT special, which is NXT TakeOver The End. Alright, so Superstars. We have Darren Young on the mic, Enzo and Cass versus the Vaudevillains. We have a fatal 4-way between The Miz, Rusev, Curtis Axel, and Jack Swagger. And we have Kurt Hawkins versus Dolph Ziggler. So we will not see Andrew in action on this edition of Superstars. Alright, so we had Enzo and Cass defeat the Vaudevillains. Rusev with a decision over the United States Champion, The Miz. The Miz not having a good month, leading to a possible United States Championship defense. Curtis Axel and Jack Swagger taking no decision. Kurt Hawkins with an upset over Dolph Ziggler. Alright, so our next show is now a main event where we may see Corey in action. Will we? We have an Alexa Bliss promo, Cesaro and Sheamus versus Golden Truth, Sami Zayn versus Mark Henry, and we will see Corey in action. His final match before his WWE Championship opportunity at Extreme Rules against AJ Styles. he's going to take on the Demon Kane, this time one-on-one. So that is going to do it for episode number 15 of WITM. Until 16, this is Corey, signing off.